Okay, Ray, this is your new bitty brooder. I think you did a pretty good job of it. Seem like they like it. That's gonna be good for winter time. Now, how does it all work? She is not liking anybody near her babies. Not at all. They're like super cute. There's Daddy. And there's Maximus. Max, are you trying to eat marshmallows? I think so too. You're a good boy. This here is the new Frizzle / Silky coop my husband just built me. And it has yet to be painted because it's been so hot. But this is the inside of it. Really cool. That is the boxes. So when they start laying, we'll be able to collect their eggs. It is just cool. And of course we have predator fencing on the outside and on the bottom. Shut it up. I gotta put my lock back on it. And the door, which is cool. It is really, really cool. And it's just a little lock and latch. My fingers never work too good with these kind of latches. But it's a safety latch. There's the bigger chicken's house. And this is the grandkids has been in here. And this is the outside of the coop. And it opens, shuts like so. Same as the back door. And you just lock it too, like that. Easy. There's their little ramp. It's all secured in. I'm going to take you over here to the other house. That's my laying egg hen house. This is the scuppernong vines that we're trying to grow over the trellis of one of the chicken yard. That's the Frizzles and Silkies yard there, which we're going to be putting some more fresh dirt in there. And over here, there's where Mr. Squirrel dines. We have a yard full of those little squirrels. It's just a nail up here. If I can get it down. Just nails up there, and they come for dinner every day. And on the inside of here, this is their water. I get plenty water under here. They all have nipples. Get plenty of water. And of course, that is where they love to dust. And inside, this is their little stairway to egg laying and coop laying heaven. And they have their little windows. And it locks up also with the little safety latches. We think it's cute. You can open them or close them. And all of this is covered for predator. All of it. Even under the bottom where they can get in and get cool is fenced in. So nothing can get the babies. I call all my chickens my babies. And if you ever never had one of these, they're good for catching these yellow flies or any of these biting flies. They're terrific for chicken yards. I can't recall what you call them. I think I got it at Tractor Supply. They're awesome. So we'll move to the back of this big chicken house to check it out. The side, well, you got 4 laying nest boxes there. That is a mosquito plant that had a hard time adjusting to being replaced, but it's coming back a little. Yeah, but my new hens, I had to put up I don't know if you can see it or not, but a little bit of a 2x4 wire there because they were pooping in here. So they're not really laying yet, so I keep it locked up because the other girls have plenty of room on the other side. And up here, which we will be getting some latches for this. These are windows. In case it rains, you can lock it over there. I always just stick the little sticks up there until I get my latches put up. But it's really cool. It keeps them cool. Let me put this up here, up there. And it's predator resistant with the wire that my husband put up here also. In the back, this is what the back looks like. We wanted it the barn color. We just thought it was really a cute color. Let me get my key. I have to have this key up here so I can hide it from my grandchildren, or they will be opening it like every day. Our chicken coops are like on lockdown because our grandchildren will be letting every one of them out every day. Okay. This is the inside of it. It needs a little poopy cleany job, but you know, chickens, they keep it messy. But there's a latch here. You just unlatch it. Opens on up there. And there's the other coops. There's 4 coops. I see an egg over there. I've done collected some eggs today. And on the inside, there's another latch here. And one on this side. And you just let it down like so. And it's easy access to cleaning this coop out. I clean this coop out like once a week. So I know my girls home or clean. I take their perches out and I clean all the poopy off, put it all in my compost pile. So this is a wide angle of what the back of it looks like. He did an excellent job and I'm just so proud of it. So yeah, this is what the outer side, the other side looks like. And of course it goes with a little latch there, and ta-da, there's that egg, that delicious egg. I think I'll go ahead and collect that. But we love it. It's awesome. And when it gets a little cooler, I'm going to paint the frizzle and the silky house the same color as my big girl's house. It's my regular laying hens. It's going to be the same color. So I'm really excited about my new chicken yard. My flower bed, which over there where my vine's at, it really didn't do much of anything this year. So we're going to try to recover that and do something different with it. Maybe some herbs next year, because we're getting late into the year. Or maybe I'll find something to put in there for the fall. Just have to wait and see. This is Max. This is my guard dog. He is a good guard dog, aren't you, Maxie? Yeah. Most of our chickens, well, all of our chickens, almost, are free-range chickens. As you can see, they are everywhere in the yard. We have about 1.5 acres here. Excuse the yard. The children love to get out here and just play with all their toys and whatever else they can get into. Which, this is my husband's little hen. He likes to keep them together where he knows where they're at. We have all kind of little wild birds that come and eat with our chickens and our hens. I think my girls love to come and chit-chat with his girls, because they're different from them. Yep, here are the grandkids. And as you can see, Max is always watching out for the chickens, because we have hawks that absolutely love to try and come down and get dinner for themselves. But we do keep a close eye on them, because we do love these little chickens. Even in the woods next door, in the next lot, I have a girl over there helping herself to some bugs, which is great. So, yeah, even around the house there is more chickens. But that's okay. We love our free-range chickens. They give us beautiful, beautiful eggs, and there you go. This is why we do what we do. So we're going to walk over here and look at the garden, what little garden we have. We're just starting off to grow our garden. It's going to be like a midsummer, late summer, early fall. I'm sure we'll be pulling up some of the stuff that's not growing to plant something for fall. We have about 1.5 acres here, and we have lots of plans. I mean, our grandchildren make it where we want to have more animals for them to interact with. It just brings joy to us. So we'll go see our little garden. Queen.
Yeah.
And ma'am, I just love your watermelon dress. I just think it's adorable.
Look, there's a baby right there.
I know. There goes a bunch of other babies. Look at there. That's our babies, isn't it? Just beautiful. Our little frizzles. But I love your watermelon dress. It is very cute. Now let's look at our garden. We have squash, which is lovely. We're still waiting for our blooms. Yeah, me too. We got some strawberries over there. Let's see if we can find something down here. Yeah, see, it's trying to make its little flowers so they can get pollinated. And the okra.
Oh, there's some more babies going on.
I know. And here's my okra. It is really thriving. It will soon be blooming. And we have zucchini growing with the yellow hooked neck squash. Also, we do have some trash we need to get out of here. And some corn. We don't know about the corn, what it's going to do, but we're hoping. We know our few little strawberries that we have is starting to bloom. So we're looking forward to a strawberry or two. And of course, here's a tomato plant, and let me think what the name of this is. Let's see. This is the name of it here. Well, wrong tag. Let's see. Okay, it is called a solar fire tomato, and it's supposed to be really, well, it does really well with the heat and the sun. Since we live way down in southeast Alabama, we have a whole lot of that going on. So, yeah, that's the little garden. And of course, we always have our little guys over here. Yeah, they're always pecking through the little fence, and they get the little bit of leaves on the outside. And we do have another one over here, which we actually got some soil that wasn't so great, and we need to compost this, but we are getting okra coming up. Excuse me. Excuse me. But the okra's coming up nicely, and the squashes and the zinnias will be coming up there next to the board. And yeah, I used a baby frame for our trellis. We did have some beans there, but they didn't do so well because of the soil that I had bought from, I won't say, a large store. So anyways, we're starting over with this one, and we think we're going to be okay with this one. We have some gores. I will take a video of you. And that is our gore plant.
Yeah.
We have a few that are doing very well, and we're going to do a project with our grandchildren with the gores. We're going to get the fruit out of them, and then we're going to make birdhouses. And these are something I just planted not long ago. They are called pear tomatoes. They are small tomatoes, and we're very excited to see those come up also, and can't wait to eat their fruit. Now, I did see on YouTube, I cannot recall the person's name, but we put a slice of tomato under the soil, and then we covered it up, and look what's growing.
Yeah, look at that growing.
Yeah, it's going to be a tomato plant, isn't it?
Yep.
So we can't wait to get that up and going.
So I want to say something, guys. Hello, guys. How are you doing?
That's Shane, my grandchild. One of two grandsons. So, yep, that's it. Oh, and our little compost box, it's over here. My grandchild is swinging on her little swing. This is what their grandpa, their papa built. They thoroughly enjoy it. And, okay, don't swing no higher, okay? And of course, they have my rooster on the swing with them. Do you have Beefy on there? That is beefcakes. That's beefcakes. Y'all are too funny. Yep, and the compost box is looking well. Yes, indeed. That will go in the other box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the worms in it. It's growing. It's doing what we need to do. We've done put some compost out of this box already into that bed.
Yeah.
And this will go into that bed, the one we had to restart. So
I want to say, guys.
Okay. And that's the end of today's video with our little yard tour, our chicken yard tour and coop. We hope you enjoyed, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll see the latest videos. Keep canning.